Topic 4.
Time to
big
end on
one.
a bad note.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go.
We're gonna
Okay, we got Momoland with Show Me.
Yes.
Andrew's reading this one.
I
Let's
need
go.
I need to mentally prepare myself for this. Hold on. Oh
This
god.
could be great.
Okay. Momoland. Show Me. Or I'm so hot.
Yeah. Show me's
What?
album. I'm so
Why
hot.
is it called Show Me, but it says I'm so hot on the cover?
Does it say I'm so hot on the cover?
the title
The
track.
album's called
Yeah, it
Show
does.
Me.
What?
Really?
does.
That's so dumb.
Okay, that's
That
a
just
bad
adds
omen.
that just adds to the.
That is a bad omen starting off. Okay.
Oh my god, it does.
Wait, you bought it?
No, he's shown on iTunes.
I was like, wait a second, Jacob, why would you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
I'm not gonna touch.
He has
we're not gonna
Apple
touch-
Music. He doesn't need to buy album music.
All right, so
Okay.
sort of background before this review goes into effect. So this is a Momoland comeback, but there's only 7. We're missing Teha and Daisy. Teha because of health issues, and Daisy because she committed the worst infraction of all, dating another human being. So I don't know.
How dare her?
Has it even been confirmed?
How
Like I know it was.
dare
It was.
her.
They said it was confirmed on like
Yeah, they like
Momoland
confirmed it, but
MLD Entertainment's side, but not on YG's side. She's dating a member of Icon. I
but that's
believe.
just because YG just denies everything. So
Dude, YG has demonstrated that they're just
Yeah, YG,
literally the
yeah, it
worst,
doesn't matter.
the worst company in
you
K-pop.
missed a lot. You missed a
Did-
lot, Jacob. Like the past couple
Yeah.
weeks have just been YG.
Oh, I've
shit.
been keeping up. I've
even
been keeping
yesterday-
up on it.
their investors voted to keep the CEO. Like
Of
how?
YG.
Yeah. After all this, isn't it like YG's like brother-in-law or something
Yeah.
too? Like
Nepotism.
Yeah. Apparently, he's competent enough after all this garbage that
Anyway,
they'll keep him.
Speaking of
So even their
incompetence,
investors are trash. But
Spe-
this isn't a YG topic.
speaking of incompetence, let's get into I'm So Hot. Oh god, this is gonna This is gonna piss off all the Momoland fans.
That's gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
great.
I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. As much as I'm
There
gonna shit on
shouldn't
this
be
album,
Momoland fans after this.
as much as I love Momoland, I can't. No punches are gonna be pulled on this album. So I'm sorry.
The Philippines will crucify you, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. You know they actually crucify
Is it
people in the
Homeland?
Philippines. Not even joking. Like,
Oh,
Wait, really?
Okay,
Like
that took a
actual
dark turn.
crucifixion?
well, not like
That's
it's like a thing for like Good Friday where people like it's mostly like
Oh, okay.
criminal
okay.
like it's like a religious like ceremonial thing
Wait,
where they literally nail
really?
you and shit. It's
That's-
insane.
Yeah, that's
That is
pretty ridiculous. So
crazy.
that's still a thing.
Yeah, well, because it's like a religious ceremony. But anyway,
Yeah. Well,
I'd rather
so
be
are,
crucified than
like
listen to this
human
song.
sacrifices and stuff. Like, Jesus. Okay, let's get into the song.
I think this is like concrete proof that Shin Dong Tiger only knows how to do one song, one type of song for,
For
each
Momoland,
group.
apparently.
Well, for
Specifically-
Momoland, yeah, they do
for
other
Momoland,
stuff.
and I mean,
Great.
like for EXID, he gets kind
Yeah.
of specifically for EXID, like Shin Dong Tiger only knows how to write one
Oh, no.
chorus.
Did we
like,
lose
if he-
Jacob?
No,
Oh,
he's there.
okay. You
He's just
froze
looking
for a
at-
second. We're good.
No, I wasn't frozen. I was just still.
Oh, you just weren't moving. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
with Shin Dong Tiger, like he really just like Shin Dong Tiger is he should just change it to like Shin Dong Horse because he's literally beating the crap out of like every genre that he's just been giving to
Shinsadong horse.
Shin Dong Horse, not Tiger, because he's literally beating the dead horse when he makes these types of songs. So like I think the main crux of my problem with this song is that Boom Boom was a fun song that just so happened to turn
Yeah.
into like a viral meme. Whereas I'm So Hot is a song that's literally they're actively trying to make it into a meme and it shows and it comes off
Yep.
so cringy and so bad.
Mhm.
They need to stop trying to recreate the same thing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're
Problem.
they're trying to catch lightning in a bottle
And they're
twice,
trying
but
to force it.
and at this point, they're just
Yeah.
the only people getting electrocuted are just like the members of Momoland because this is like so
Yeah.
like maybe getting electrocuted would be actual better choreography than what they went with here because literally
Oh my God.
all they're going is like dun 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 like that's
No,
the
yeah,
entire
it's-
choreography. That's the entire
It's so
choreography.
bad.
Like I could choreograph something better than this, and I don't know how to do choreography. Like literally, the entire thing is this, and then they're just like it's.
Yeah.
I watched the choreography video. I'm just like, okay, there's no way it's that basic. Literally, the entire chorus, they're just like literally standing there doing this over and over again. I don't know how that turn. I don't know how that qualifies as choreography. I literally don't know how. Like, seriously, I know people that can choreograph better than this. Please, MLD, you have enough. Like, Momoland is printing you enough money that you can hire choreographers. Why are you giving them something? Like, I think that's what I'm more pissed off about. In all honesty, like, you can put out like halfway decent songs.
They got so big,
Like, there's no. You can make a meme song without having to like do the same thing, because that's
look at Psy,
literally. Like literally all like, at this point, like Momoland's just making like half-assed Psy music. If you really think about it, they're trying to go for the same like viral meme appeal, but the thing is though, it's just there's no genuine appeal to it. It definitely feels like it's manufactured, especially like something like this. They're trying to make it. Part of the reason why there's simplicity in it is they're trying to make it like a viral, like catchy thing. Like, okay, everyone can do this, but there's just no point, or it just doesn't make sense in the context of actually making a good choreography. Getting back to the actual song, it sounds like a poor man's Hakuna Matata by Walwari. Like, really, if you think about like the
oh my god, that's how low
it really is just like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel with this.
Momoland for Walwari Award 2020.
Oh no, we'd get crucified, seriously. Like it's basically this song just is taking all the parts I love about Boom Boom and is just making me angry about it, because what I loved about Boom Boom specifically is the juxtaposition of it's a happy-go-lucky girl group song, and then they have a trap break in the middle of it, whereas this song, like half the song has a trap beat behind it, and I'm like, it defeats the purpose of the juxtaposition if like half the song is just trap anyway, so there's no point there. I don't know, I at this point I think I almost kind of regret Momoland getting as popular as they are, because literally, like,
it's ruining them.
They're putting all their eggs in one basket, where the company literally changed their name to MLD Entertainment, and I feel like just because they're called that, or that shows like the sort of serious, like how serious they are about the group. And what I'm afraid of is Momoland is just going to be. They're doomed to just do meme songs for the rest of they're basically just going to turn into it's crayon pop all over again, where they just like, they're just trying to.
It's going to suck, especially for the members, like, because like historically most K-pop groups, when they get older, usually the members want to go more into an artistic direction and, express themselves. Whereas I feel like Momoland, they wouldn't get taken seriously.
Yeah.
In that way.
It's the Bismarcky conundrum, where like basically you put out like She's Just a Friend, aka a parody song, where every song you put out after that, nobody can take you seriously anymore. And I thought that they were going with like a more mature direction with the photo teasers. If anything, if there's one redeeming factor,
the teasers were completely nothing like.
Yeah, I actually love the styling and the outfits here, but I'm just like, you put out a meme song with this type of like styling and outfits, like there's no hope. There is no hope at this point, like, because that's the thing. This is gonna get wins. It's going to make money, and
I don't think it'll get wins. There's way too many big. Maybe
big groups. Don't underestimate the power of the Philippines, or just like international fans in general. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they got like some type of win with this, because again, they're just like such a tour de force at this point. Yeah, maybe it's just like they're too big to fail.
I mean, it's been, I guess it's only been 3 days.
Yeah.
It's got 9 million views.
All right, Jacob, I'm done ranting.
It's not nearly as big, but.
All right, so I'll say the one positive first. I thought the vocals sounded good overall. Like, they're nice, loud, and up close. That's pretty much the only positive I have. Yeah, so like the horn they decided to use in the chorus is so annoying. Like why did they use that? Like,
yeah.
It just makes the song sound like crappy European techno. Like,
it sounds like a crappy version of the Scatman song.
Yeah, like, it's just and I don't know if this is intentional, but like you can hear static in the background of most of the song.
Really? I didn't notice that. But
I'd rather
that's
listen
bad.
to Static than listen to this song.
It's just I don't know. Maybe iTunes has a shitty version or something, but like I could hear Static through most of the song,
Yeah.
like in the background. So, oof.
Yeah, the song
that
is
it?
just one giant oof.
Oof.
Yeah, basically.
Like I at least liked Boom Boom and Bam. This one's oof.
Yeah. So for me, I like Boom Boom. Bam was to me a
Alright.
boring version of Boom Boom. It was just like, yeah, we're just getting more of this. It was okay. This is just a bad version of Boom Boom. So we're just on a downhill slope right now.
It's
Um,
like a
deteriorating
straight
quickly.
line. It's not even a slope.
Exactly.
It's just a straight
It's a
line. at
90
this
for
point.
90 degree incline. Yeah. But yeah, Momoland definitely needs a new producer. Like you said, Jacob, the muted trumpet synth is insanely annoying. Like this is like worse than Seungyeon's no CLC
No.
annoying to
I'd
me.
I don't
rather
know if
listen
I'd
to
say it's
no.
that bad.
I would
100
rather
times.
listen to no than this, 100%.
Oh god.
The one positive I have is the swingy pre-chorus. Like the vocals are really good in that part. Like
Yeah.
that, it's like
Yeah.
it's literally like 10 seconds of the song repeated twice is the only good part of the song.
I know. I think that's what pisses me off about this song more than anything is there's potential here. Imagine if the whole concept
Yeah.
was just like a swing
Exactly.
type of thing.
It would have
You don't-
fit the teasers and everything.
There's
Yeah.
a song
yeah.
later that I said the same thing about. Is a good song that got fucked up by the production.
Yeah. Like,
So
Yeah, I think
Um,
most of our gripes are definitely with production, not necessarily like Momoland in general.
oh
but
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're at the mercy
just
of
the
it.
production of the music's just bad for the majority of the album.
Is Shin-Sung Little Tiger
Yep.
gonna get worst
Plus-
producer of the
it's so shitty because he's made
He's
some of my
good.
favorite K-pop
No,
songs
yeah,
of
he's
all
made
time.
such great stuff.
Like his
um,
stuff with 4 Minute was gold, man.
Yeah,
Gold.
but
I don't care what you
then,
say,
yeah, like-
Discord. It was gold.
the chorus in general is just really bad. Their vocals are not great, and the instrumentals are just really annoying. The trap breakdown, like you said, no longer has any impact like it did before.
Yeah.
The actual rap and like vocals are decent, but it has no impact, so it's like, why even do it? Overall,
Yep.
the song's just like a giant mess. And despite Haben looking utterly amazing, the music video is just uninspired. The choreography is
cheap.
horrible.
The music video looks
It
so
just-
cheap.
The only positive of the music video, other than like they look good, is it matches the song, but with how bad it is. Like the music video is so cheap and uninspired and crappy, and the song is just as bad, and the choreo
God.
is so bad. Like
Wow,
it's just a giant.
You had us in the
It's a
first half.
perfect storm of garbage.
Okay.
Not good. Let's move
I'm
on.
sorry, I didn't
Let's
feel
move
bad
on
now.
before we start getting doxxed.
No, I'm not. I don't even think that's the worst song on the album.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Next we have "Falling You." So great English there. It's just "Falling in You." I think I almost started crying when I listened to this song because I didn't know if I was gonna hear good music ever again. I was just like, oh, thank God! It's like a generic like acoustic
Yeah,
guitar song from a girl group,
Yeah.
but it sounds like the best song ever
It
made.
sounds like
after-
the best song ever. Exactly.
Yeah, no, that literally, I wrote in my notes. I was like, it's acoustic ballad. Vocals sound good. It's much better than the last song. But
That's literally all I needed. It's
that's
like the
all you
best.
can really say.
It's like it's a palate cleanser, and I'm just like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That's literally all I have to say about this song.
Yeah, that's same for me. It really does not stand out much, but I think the reason it does is because it's just put right
Yeah.
after "I'm So
Yeah.
Hot."
Yeah, I'm in the same way. Like it's an acoustic ballad. It's the generic innocent girl group acoustic ballad that isn't anything special. But I enjoyed
Like,
it, and I thought they're. Oh god.
I actually like started laughing when I was listening to
Oh,
it.
really?
I was like,
Same.
I was like, oh man, this sounds good. But then I
This
was
is
like,
good.
wait a second,
Like,
no, it
no,
doesn't.
this is. I mean, it's good. It's not bad,
Like,
but yeah,
it doesn't
generic.
sound bad.
But it
I
doesn't
just
sound
mean,
bad,
doesn't
exactly.
sound like
It's safe.
exceptional, you know.
It's safe, yeah. But I think the vocals are really good. Like you don't think of Momoland as a vocal group because
Yeah.
of their rise as like a EDM, like Mimi, just like Bam and Boom Boom, that type of song. But yeah, the vocals in the song are good, but the production is just it's generic innocent acoustic ballad. But yeah, like you guys said, it sounds a lot better than it probably is because of its placement on the album. Yep. But it's not bad.
It's not bad. Next, we're on to Light Up, and
once again,
boy.
Back to bad.
I should like this because it's produced by Pink Moon. He did he worked with Jungwa on one of her solo songs.
Oh
on
yeah,
the EXID. Oh god. Where do I begin? Like I'm having like an existential crisis listening to this entire album. Like I know what they're trying to go for here, like the sort of like cutesy sing rapping type thing, but it just sounds so annoying. It's like like if there's no Daisy in here, why are you rapping? Like in all honesty, why are there like
Daisy?
Because I know. I thought you said Daisy. I was very confused. I was like, oh, Daisy.
There's no Daisy.
The rappers, Daisy and Jui are the main rappers. But I mean,
it's because Jui's there and she's the meme member that got super popular. She has to have her featured rapping part.
I think that's what I'm mostly sad about because I love Jui, but Jui's just like she's just been like reduced to a meme at this point. Like she can't 100%. Break out. Yeah, she's just a meme at this point. It sucks. Like she can't be taken seriously anymore. And I love Jui just for her personality before she even blew up with Boom Boom. But
Boom Boom, yeah.
Yep. Like literally, it's just all Jui concepts now, just because Jui has to be the meme. And yep. As for the rest of the song, like literally, the vocals are good, but the chanting is just like it makes me want to like bash my head through a wall. It's so, like I couldn't think like I thought like the rest of the albums we reviewed with repetitive choruses or just like obnoxious like elements I could survive, but nah, this takes repetitive to a whole new level.
My notes. Cowbell, period.
maybe more cowbell. Maybe it does need more cowbell.
Like I'm not sure what like sound effect they were using in the beginning. I think it's not annoying. I think it's like kind of cool, I guess. Like I think the song's more like catchy and fun than I'm So Hot. So like I think I would have picked this to be the title track because I think it's what they're looking for, but it's not like annoying and egregious. I think this would be a better option, I guess.
So yeah, for me, I just feel like I need more from Momoland at this point.
Yeah.
Like I need something other than an upbeat EDM song with a weird trap breakdown. But I do agree that this song is better than I'm So Hot, but it's kind of a weird mixture because I think this song's instrumentals are loads better than I'm So Hot, but the vocals bring it down and are a little more lacking. And like you said, Andrew, the chanting part, the chorus vocals, like the chorus vocals are decent, but the weird chanting parts completely ruin it.
They sound bored when they're doing it. They sound so bored. There's no intensity.
I think I would love an instrumental version of the song though. Yeah. I do like the instruments for this song. They're way better. Like they don't have that annoying trumpet that I'm So Hot has. But yeah. Can I start out the next song, Andrew? Because I got a bit of a story to go with this one. This is my wheelhouse. So, okay. So next song is "Holiday," which is a tropical house song, as everyone knows. It's a cover for that SNSD song. As everyone knows, I love tropical house, and I was literally typing into my notes. I was like, "This is probably my favorite song based on the verses. Like it's generic tropical house, but considering how bad most of this album is, it's probably my favorite song." And then the drop happened, and they literally chose like the most annoying synth possible for this song. Like, what? Why? Like, it's even worse than. To me, this song is one of the worst songs I've ever heard. It's Tropical House song. I love Tropical House, but it's like even worse.
Are you talking about What You Want or Holiday?
I'm talking about Holiday.
Holiday is before What You Want.
Holiday is before What You Want.
Oh, because I wrote the same thing, but for What You Want.
For What You Want?
Like,
no, see,
like obnoxious.
No, see, to
obnoxious
me,
horns.
that's the opposite. I didn't mind What You Want. Holiday, I thought the synths were horrible.
So is that synth literally a laughing voice chat? It sounds like ha 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 ha.
I don't know, but yeah, this song, I was like ready to be like, okay, this is generic Tropical House, and then the drop happened, and the synths just ruined it for me.
I think it's just this song is just so safe. It just bored me to tears. that's what I think. And it, I don't think like if I heard this song again, I'm just like, oh, is this a new song by Momoland? Just because I don't think there's anything memorable. I don't know if there's any part of it that's memorable about it. Just because, I don't know. It just there's really nothing like interesting about it. Jacob, did you feel the same way?
So, for me, I thought the bass synths they were using in this sounded pretty decent. The vocals didn't sound the best. Like some parts were kind of annoying, and then like the chorus, however, on the other hand, though, I thought was fun and catchy. Like, but the instrumental is like way too busy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I think the biggest issue with this, once again, is production. Like, this is the song I was talking about earlier. It was like it's a good song that was fucked up by the production. Like, I think there's potential in the chorus, and even the verses and stuff. It's just like the instrumental is like it ruins it. I don't know.
100%.
It sounds like it just seems like they're just trying to shove a bunch of crap in there to fill in the space. So I don't know. And again, the ha 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 synths are so weird.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It sounds like
It's
something.
so bad.
You know those like annoying sound effects that you have in your keyboard. It sounds like somebody made an entire song out of it.
Yeah.
That's like it's worse than the super crappy trumpet synth that I'm So Hot used. Like, it's so annoying in my opinion. Like, I don't know what is happening.
And
Never thought I would hate a Tropical House song that much.
oh, I mean, I speaking
Twice.
of tropical house songs, I hate. What You Want? Like, I don't even think the instrumentation on this is in key. It sounds like super out of key. Oh god, the drop with the super obnoxious horns. I was done. I couldn't listen to the whole thing. It's just like it's just concrete proof that like all their intentions of with Momoland are let's chase what the hottest trend is now. Like quote me on this.
But no, it's not even the hottest trend. Like, my first notes are 2 Tropical House songs. Is this a card album? Is this 2017? Like,
Yeah, is this
what is
2017?
happening?
Like no, like seriously, mark my words. Like I'll make this prediction. Momoland's gonna put out a Latin song.
Oh, 100%.
They'll
put it out next year when there's a new trend.
Is Momoland just like the
A year
slowpoke
behind.
of like K-pop songs? It's like, hey, you hear
Okay.
about this? You hear about this new
This
trend?
is my take.
You hear about
This is my
this? New,
take on Momoland. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Go.
You hear about this new trend called auto tune? It's like Shin Sung Tiger doing. You know, no, I take
Makes a
four.
T-Pain song.
No, I take like Shin Sung Tiger doing like a 4-minute style song for Momoland way more than I take freaking I'm So Hot. Like, I'd rather they be like 10 years behind than like this stuff. Jacob, go ahead.
Yeah, my take on Momoland is they're like that box of like white cheddar Cheez-Its that's been like sitting in the drawer for like a year. So they're like stale. Like, they're still okay to eat, but they're stale. And it's like, I don't know like why
have
anyone
any?
would eat it, but you can.
Why? Yeah,
That's the greatest
Like,
analogy we've ever had on the show.
that's a pretty good analogy.
I just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's the production. Like, again, like,
No,
I
yeah,
feel like
it's all the
there's
production.
no-
It's not their
they're
fault. It's not the group's
There's
fault.
no artistry going into it, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing. There's no substance. You know, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling anyone being creative or, you know, just creating
Interesting.
something new. It just seems like they're trying to put something out
Make
for,
money.
you know, the cash grab, really. Like, and you can tell, you can feel it, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
For do you have
For this
actual
song,
thoughts on this
at
song?
least-
Yeah.
for this song at least, like, I think it's decent. I don't dislike it. I'm just like, I'm so done with Tropical House at this
Tropical
point.
House,
We've
yeah.
been saying it for a year and a half now,
Yeah.
but like,
Well, we don't actually get it very often as much anymore because it's not the thing, but Momoland somehow put out 2 songs on their album.
Yeah. I mean, I will shout out the drop though. I think it's pretty nice and full, which is what I look for usually in those kind of things.
Mhm.
And I thought the steel drum was quite punchy as well. So, yeah.
For me,
that's basically
I'm the opposite of you, Andrew, where this was the one that I thought was like passable.
yeah.
I think it's significantly better than Holiday because to me, the brassy drop, like brassy synth, is much less annoying. But so yeah, I think this is a better one than Holiday because it's the generic Tropical song does not have an annoying drop in my opinion. I do like the super bassy, glitchy instruments during the pre-chorus leading up to the drop too. I thought that was decent. But yeah, this and the super generic acoustic ballad are probably the only 2 songs I would listen to again on this album, and
I don't know. If
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
even do it really that willingly.
Yeah, I know. I don't
I'm
know if
probably
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
listen.
touch it again.
Yeah, this is I'm done
To
with
be
this
honest.
album. In all honesty, so let's
Okay,
end. Let's end
give
this
our
review.
worst score in truly Daebak history, probably.
It's not my worst score ever, but it's one
It's
of them.
mine.
I think it's tied for my worst.
Okay.
So it's probably our total group worst.
Yep. So I'm going to give Momoland's "Show Me" for the single. I'm giving
0.
it a 0.5
Oh, 0.5.
out of 3.5. And that's just me being generous. Like, because again, there was potential here, but I feel like again they squandered all potential to chase memes essentially, and that's most of my gripes with this song in terms of production. Album I gave 2 out of 3.5, mostly just because for Following You.
That's way higher than I thought you would.
Yeah, like Following You kind of just saved it. I mean, Light Up was just boring. Holiday is just literally like the musical equivalent of playing like a Banjo-Kazooie game. We're like,
Yes, that's what I was actually going to say about the ha 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 thing. It sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie.
It does sound like Banjo-Kazooie.
I'd rather play Banjo-Kazooie in
100%.
2019 than freaking listen to this
Hey,
crap.
Banjo-Kazooie holds up. That game's great.
Like, literally, like I'd
But
rather
yeah, the
listen.
sound effects are very obnoxious.
I'd rather listen to that
No,
over and over again
I
than listen
tried
to some
playing
of the songs. on this.
ukulele and I couldn't play
still
for very
haven't
long.
played it.
I couldn't get through the sound effects of the
Talking.
characters. It was so annoying.
Yeah,
And that's the
just a
musical
band. That's
equivalent
just-
of this song.
yeah.
I gave a 1 out of concept, and that 1 point is literally just for the outfits. That's it. That's entirely it. So
Yeah.
that is a truly Daebak record of 3.5 out of 10. Jacob.
Oof. Okay, I was not that merciless. So for music, I was very generous. I gave them a 4 out of 7.
That is very
What
generous.
the hell?
Yes, I gave them a 4 out of 7. I think they have something that's salvageable, but like get completely different producers. Like
Yeah,
for
100%.
real.
No more shit, something
Then concept I gave a 1.5 out of 3 because there was not. It's the word I'd use is unremarkable, I guess.
Yeah.
If that, I think that's the most fitting thing. So overall, I gave it a 5.5.
Okay, so I wasn't as merciless as Andrew and Cooper, but I wasn't nearly as merciful as Jacob either. I gave it
Merciful
a
5.5 out of 10.
yes, that's generous in my opinion. I gave it a 3 out of 7 for music. I think 2 out of the 3 songs were okay, and I would listen to them again if I had to. But the other 3 songs were just straight annoying trash. So 3 out of 7 was even a little generous in my opinion. And this is coming from me. Think about
The guy
this.
that gives like
This is like a
nines to
0 for
everything.
most of Discord. And then yes, I also gave it a 1 for concept. I pretty much entirely because Haven looks amazing.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I think they look great.
Nancy too.
But
I like Nancy.
the music, yeah, the group, like overall they look good, but yeah, the music video was trash and the choreography was basically non-existent. So yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 10. Probably my worst score. And then
We're
Cooper.
definitely gonna get shit post
No,
comments.
no, this
I know we
actually,
are.
I'm gonna be honest, this was kind of fun. Like, we should review shitty albums more often. Like, I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would, considering how much I like listening
give
to,
in to
like,
the
how much
hate.
I like
Now
stuff.
you understand how I feel when I give.
Well,
bad-
yeah, but that's because I like most things. So when I get something this bad, it's like I get to do something different and like
You're
change
like,
up
oh,
my.
this exists.
Yeah, I get to talk about things in a negative
that
sense.
shouldn't exist. Okay,
Yeah,
what are
that's
Cooper's
true.
thoughts?
Cooper's thoughts. This album is not good. I like Light Up, and that's about it. The production feels rushed and lazy. The vocals are overall pretty bad. The choreo for I'm So Hot is uninspired and boring, and the music video doesn't stand out in any way. I'm So Hot is just an even more watered down version of Bam with some swing samples to try and change things up, but it still ends up sounding recycled and dull. Falling You is an okay ballad, but breaks up whatever flow the album had going for it. Light Up is the only track I'll go back to. Holiday is honestly one of the worst songs I've heard this year. I wish Momoland ever tried with their music because the members are really charismatic and charming.
Yeah.
And he gave it the same score as Andrew. He gave it a 2.5 out of 7 for music and a 1 out of 3 for concept. So 3.5. So this averages to 4.125 or a 4.
A 4.
We gave
4
this
out of
album
10.
That is our lowest,
4.
by far, our lowest.
Oh,
score.
100%. We did I think we gave because our lowest before this was
4 out of 10
Dumbfounded,
is
right?
the lowest score I've ever given.
Dumbfounded was like,
Like
5 or 6.
6,
So
yeah.
yeah. I think it was
Well,
a 5.
Unity, I gave a 4 out of 10.
Unity was
remember.
pretty low.
Yeah. I don't,
Unity
like,
was better than this.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to Unity, like their last album again, where they barely didn't care.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was
This is
really
just all
pissed
boring
about that
ballads. This is just bad songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is there's
that's true,
boring
that's true.
music and there's bad music, and there's a bit of both on here, unfortunately. So, those are our thoughts on Momoland. Show me. Please let us know in the comments nicely as possible, though we're probably not gonna get nice comments here. What your thoughts were on their comeback? Do you like I'm So Hot? Do you like Momoland doing meme music? Are you as frustrated as we are with their lack of innovation? Please let us know in the comments below. Please be civil. Please don't dox us. Please don't kill
Please
me
don't
whenever
literally
I
crucify
Most of the people that listen to us are
Yeah, no, I
are
don't think a
objective
20-minute
enough.
review. I don't think a 25-minute review is gonna appeal to
it's
too
gonna
many
draw
Momoland
the
fans.
yeah.
But
We might piss off like Paige and Aubrey. I don't know if they
I
like
piss
this
them off.
album.
I piss them off
but-
regularly, so I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
Other than them, we're probably fine.
Yep.
Take us
Alright.
out, Jacob.
That's it. All right. Well, those of you who made it all the way through the episode, thanks for listening. We appreciate it greatly. Once again, join Discord. It's the best way to talk to us, get to know us, join the community, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, mucho lit. Anyways,
It is.
subscribe, please. Support means a lot. Comment your thoughts on all the albums that we reviewed. Especially with Momoland, because I'm curious what people think.
What other
Yeah.
people think. I
Especially
think the
if they
majority of
actually
people
like it.
that
Feel
listen
the
to
same
us
way.
are. Yeah, if you like it, let us know because I want to know why.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock at you. I seriously want to know what you hear in the song that you enjoy. Because to me, there was nothing.
Maybe they like Banjo Kazooie voice acting.
That's true. Some people probably
But,
do.
yeah.
We have anything upcoming?
anyways.
Jacob, do you have anything upcoming that you want to announce? Anything fun in Korea until we get there?
Nope.
No.
I'm going to Han River tomorrow with some friends. That's about it. So
Apparently, it's a thing
Yeah.
for people to drink beer by the Han River or whatever. I don't know.
yeah, that's what we're
Well,
doing. I
It's
think.
just like a
It's with
giant.
my,
you just lay out. It's like a park, a
with-
big park area.
Yeah,
so,
I know,
people
I
can
know.
go and,
it's
have
with
picnics.
my we got paired up with a Korean buddy, so we have
yeah,
a
yeah.
group of a few buddies and some students. So we're
Nice.
doing that tomorrow.
Hmm.
So
That sounds fun.
it'll be fun.
Wait, do they have open container laws in Korea?
Yeah, no,
or do
yeah.
they-
There's
No.
you
No, they
just
don't.
drink anywhere. There's no.
You
Oh,
just drink
they
on the
literally
street.
don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. Okay,
No,
that's
yeah,
just-
you
it's just-
literally, everyone
Dude, you
just
can
walks
walk around
in
and see
stores.
puke on the street.
No, yeah,
See
yeah.
some old
There's
man
certain people-
passed out on the freaking
Yeah.
curb.
Oh, so that, like New York.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
like New York,
everyone just
except
walks around
minus the
drinking
paper
at
bags.
after 8 p.m. Everyone's just walking around with booze in their hands.
They don't even brown bag it.
Well, because the thing is, it's so cheap at convenience stores. You can buy soju for like cheaper than water sometimes.
Yeah, soju is like
it's like $1 for like a bottle of it. So you just walk in the convenience store, buy a bottle of soju, walk out, open up, just start walking around drinking it.
Yep.
Do we have anything else? I mean, next week or the same week that this goes up, we'll probably have Produce Cast.
Yep.
Eyes One is coming back on April 1st, so we're gonna have a review of that.
Oh, already. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a Produce Cast review of that mini album. I'm still trying to get the tickets for the concert the HKT48 concert in Yokohama. Hopefully we get that. But yeah, we really don't have anything else. We're about by the time this comes out, we're about 3 weeks out from 3 or 4 weeks out from going to Korea. So that's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
We're 3.5 weeks right now.
Oh
so,
God, I don't even have I don't even have luggage yet, so we have to prepare for that. So.
Oh really?
Please let us know if you have any ideas for what if I'm gonna submit a panel idea for KCON. I'm still going for Produce X101 as our idea. But if you have any other ideas, please let us know. That's all I got. I have to go. I want to go eat now because I woke up at 7 a.m.
It's lunchtime. Okay,
Jacob, take us out.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. I hope you join us again next week. And yeah, thank you.
Goodbye.
And goodbye.
Stay garbage.
Stay throbbingly garbage.
AKB48 member Takahashi Juri a couple weeks ago announced that she was graduating from AKB48 and her Team B leadership because she signed a contract with Woollim Entertainment and will be debuting in a girl group supposedly this year. Like I don't know if that's finalized necessarily, but that's what